Yeah.
So yes, how's it? How's Manchester United? What was the outcome?
We were hammered.
You're watching the
2-1,
game.
I told you.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Nowadays, we are not doing very well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, nothing. When you come over, as I told you, we can go and do some vloggings. I think it's high time.
Yeah,
Either me
exciting.
coming to London or you coming over, and then we can have a look. Like a weekend. A weekend is good.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So the weather here was nice today, actually. So I went out. I did. It was sunny today. I went out and did. Yeah, it was sunny. It didn't rain today at all. Sunny, but it was just 12 degrees.
Oh, sure. Even here it was
Yeah.
sunny because we got out. We had a walk with my people
Yeah.
before we came back.
Yeah. Well, the
Yeah.
boy is 1 year old now. Yeah. So
Yeah, sure. It's 1 year plus 1 day now.
Congratulations. You're also growing.
Yeah, I think I'm growing.
Yes.
Yeah, and in fact,
Yes.
my lighting is not very good.
Yeah. No problem.
Yeah,
We can see you.
yeah, okay.
I also realized at the beginning that mine was not very good, so I added on some light here on the side. So
Yeah, even
yes,
on my side here, I'm using a phone to
to give you a bit more.
to give me more light.
You're smart.
Yeah, thank you.
So, my friend, how has been how's your YouTube journey? How has it been to the moment?
Up to the
How are you
moment, I can
finding
say
it?
that it has been a success. In fact, I realized that at the beginning I did a lot of work,
Yeah,
and it is now just when I sit down and think of what I was doing. At the moment, I
yes,
cannot do what I was doing in the beginning.
yes.
Yeah, so we are still trying our best, and
We're still young
yeah, yeah,
in the game, I think.
yeah,
So at the beginning, it's true that most of us tend to do a lot, and even like more than what you can carry.
hmm
You really work hard, and then it gets to a point where you start limiting yourself, because if not, you're going to burn out, isn't it?
yeah,
So you
sure,
have to start limiting yourself, because there's so many things that come into play. Even your health is important. You
yeah,
need to get enough rest and all these things. At times it's not possible, but what do it? It's not easy. It's like a full-time job.
yeah. In
Yeah,
fact, I realized in the beginning I did a lot until
yeah,
now. When I
yeah,
sit down, I think, can I be able to do the same thing I used to do? I don't think
yeah.
I can manage.
No, 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 no. You don't have the same
Nowadays, even
energies,
getting
and
out to go to do a video.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
But also the weather has changed, because when you were doing them, like you'd go out in
yeah,
the morning at times. So you're going out in the morning, and then you go in the evening. And I was like, you know what this guy is doing? He's moving. I have to up my game as well.
hmm
Watching you, yeah, watching you work. I was like, okay. So what happens to me is, I used to do, and I still do my videos over the weekend.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So I
Mhm.
I concentrate all my work in 1 day or 2 days,
Okay,
and then the rest of it is just editing. So
okay.
like today, for example, I went out and I did 3 videos, but I have I have another video that I've not edited, so that makes about 4 videos that I'm working on. Um, so I know this week is covered, because I have a target of doing at least 2 or 3 videos a week.
hmm
Because of obviously we have another job, so you tend to do that which you can, you know.
Yeah, sure.
So yeah, but then at the beginning I was looking at you, I was like, this guy is going out every day, and at times I see him doing videos in the morning and in the afternoon, and maybe another live before you go to bed. I
No,
was like,
in fact, when I was starting, I used to do a video each day, and
yeah,
in fact, I do a video, I come, I do something editing, and then I upload the same day. So I
yeah,
never used to have a video that this video is for tomorrow. No, I
no,
just go do the vlog, come
Yeah.
edit,
Yeah.
upload it. You see that process, eh?
Exactly.
And,
It's crazy. It's
I work
because
hard.
doing the video and editing itself is not easy. It's a lot
Yeah,
of work,
yeah,
depending on
yeah,
how you edit or how you actually take the video.
yeah,
Because like at the beginning also, we learn throughout through the process, isn't it? Because at the beginning,
yeah.
so you are just recording and everything looks interesting to you. So your camera is pointing towards everything.
Yeah,
And
sure.
at the time you're done for one video, you've recorded 1 hour, which is going to be only worth 30 minutes of a video after you start editing, because you start cutting off so many
Yeah,
things that you didn't have to point at.
yeah,
So you find out that you've wasted a lot of time editing and recording at the same time, isn't it? So it's a lot of work. But with time you come to understand that, especially if you're using a camera where you can pause, like the phone,
yeah.
you can record, pause, and then, oh,
You
this is not
continue.
interesting, you pause, and then you continue when you get to a point where you think, oh, this is what I have to show it.
Yeah,
But if you're using other types of cameras like the GoPro, for example, you don't have a chance to pause. You have to
yeah, sure.
stop the recording and then start another clip, and then you'll have to come and merge them, put them together, which you can do. But
Yeah, in fact, I have the same challenge because the phone I'm using, you cannot pause. It just continues. Eh?
Okay.
So if you want to skip something, you have to cut and then you start afresh.
You start afresh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a challenge then, because like when I was recording with my phone, I could actually pause and then continue. And it
Okay.
was just, when that image came out afterwards, it was just like a transition.
Yeah.
And it was quite okay actually. So I think that's probably the things that we learn with time. But yeah, I mean, the YouTube journey is not easy.
It
It's
is
not
not.
it's not
It is
easy.
not easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah, there's so many things, and then you come to realize that there's so many things that you have to do, because it's not just recording and editing. And then, like I was talking to you before about, I'm going to send you something afterwards.
Okay.
Actually, no, it's fine. I'll just write a note here to send you that. The what they call it, the search in, or the video optimization, let's call it. So
Okay.
you have to write like proper descriptions, and then you have to optimize your descriptions before, and then the titles as well. You have to, and that is where, for example, I find it very difficult, especially with the titles.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I have to say it, like I'm zero. I do struggle a lot with the titles, and even when I write them at times, many times I don't like them, but that is what I have, But so
Yeah.
your titles, your description has to be optimized, your titles have to be optimized, and then you have to have, uh, like good keywords that
Yeah. Sure.
that will rank your video, and then you have to get good hashtags which are going to help push your video, and tags. They're saying that now the tags are not very important so long as you've done like the rest of it, but then you need like a good thumbnail,
Yeah.
and
Sure.
that is true, because the people, before they watch the video, they see your thumbnail.
Yeah. Yeah. In fact, they say that the thumbnail is the hook which catches
Yeah.
somebody's attention before he
Yes.
clicks or she clicks on the video to watch.
On the video to watch.
Yeah.
You see, so there we have a lot of work. We have to improve. We have to improve a bit, and I don't know, but it's like studying human psychology,
Yeah. Sure.
so that you can tell when they click on something, then they will, or when they see something, it is most probable that they're going to click on it.
Yeah.
But how do we know? And people are different. What
Now,
attracts you is not what attracts me.
sure. Usually, what I do, you see, there maybe you check on YouTube, you can
Yeah.
see what most people are doing, and
Yeah.
maybe, for instance, we do some vlogs in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Sometimes you find that these big YouTubers, they don't do the vlogs in the neighborhood as we do.
Neighborhoods.
So
Yeah.
sometimes it becomes a challenge, but at least I try to relate. I see which title is working well, which title is somebody using, how is the views, how is the progress of that video before I decide on what to do. Also, that one poses a challenge because when you go to record a video, you find that you are fixed to a particular thing, that this is what I'm going to talk about. And maybe you want to record a video which is 20 or 30 minutes. So you find yourself that you are limited in a particular way. So of course, as you have said, a title is a challenge, but we have to find a way. And sometimes YouTube works in a certain way that when you say the reality, you might not get views.
Exactly. Just one second. Let's welcome people here, because I see Lucy. Hi, Lucy. Thanks for coming, Lucy. Yeah, we have Lucy Warren. I don't know if she's connected to you or not, but you know, one of the people that we follow each other.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lucy,
how are you?
I think it is the first time I've met her, and I'm really happy. And by the way, we just started this without me introducing myself.
Yes.
Maybe I can take this minute to introduce myself.
Yes, please.
Yes. So, my dear friends, I want to greet you all. My name is Mkenya Yukei, and I do some YouTube videos. I try my best because sometimes what we face gives us the challenge to push on. So I've been doing this YouTube for the last, I think I'm almost 1 year since I started, but next month is the time I turn 1 year in YouTube. But so far so good. I want to say that I can see progress. And I did say thank you very much to our host, because I don't know even how we met, because I try to think, when did we meet? How did we start knowing each other? So I think I don't know if you remember how we met.
I don't remember exactly how we met, but I know I saw you, and I saw you in some chats, and then you're like, Mkenya Yukei. So this guy I used to follow. His name is what was his name? He's changed his name to the Patriot.
Yukei.
Yukei.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if I saw you there, or I saw you in a chat. I don't know, Nan Musa or one of these people. I saw you in one of them. Yeah. And then I started following you, and then I found out that you were in London.
Sure.
Then we started following each other, blah blah, and then that was history. And then I started seeing the way you were aggressive with this thing, and I was like, man, I have to do something. I have to up my game. Hey, Anthony Walks, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. So
welcome, Anthony.
We are holding like an open conversation here today with my brother. It's our first live. He's done many, so he's quite good at them. Not me.
Yeah, I try.
So we are learning. Mr. John Wambua is here as well. Thank you for coming, John. Thank you so much. Yes, we are here with my brother. So he is just giving. I think all these are people that you really know. Maybe the only person that you didn't know was Lucy. But all these are the people. You know John Wambua, don't you?
I think I can see new.
Yeah, Anthony Walks. Yeah,
Anthony Walks. I know him.
Yeah, so make sure that you follow each other with John because he's an excellent supporter as well. So yes, I do remember, I think in one of the lives, and then we started following each other, and then we must have met again at Gogas, and then I started coming to your premieres all the time, and yeah. So as I said, I saw you. Your focus was something else, and that's why this thing is when you realize, when you start doing YouTube, you think it's just holding a camera and you go out there, just record and then everything is gonna come and just like that. No, it's not.
Yeah.
You have to really work hard. So
you have to work hard.
Yeah, you have to go out, and especially here, like the weather is not very friendly, but you still have to go out because we've chosen this niche, which is not easy to do. But you have to go out, and the weather, like now, it's gonna be tough, but it's beautiful to record that winter.
Yeah, I just love this weather because when it was summer, in fact, I used to. I never felt like I should go out because it was not favorable to me, as I can say. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
think right now,
contrary to me, I loved the summer.
You loved the summer.
I loved it. I loved
it. It was my first ever experience, and maybe that is why I had some challenge.
Yeah.
So if somebody asks me between the two seasons, between summer and winter, which one do I prefer? I can say I'm okay with winter.
The winter is good to work. The winter is good to work, but more so to work in closed areas. Fortunately, the winters are not as tough as a few years ago. Hopefully this year it's going to be the same. If it's the same, then it's a walkover. It's cold, but it's all right. But the working in some conditions during the winter is not easy. So for me, the spring, summer, and autumn are the best for me because it's like one long season here, especially here. Sure. I don't know London. London is a bit warmer because up here it's a bit colder. So and it rains a lot, and it rains a lot. So it's not easy to do the winter with the cold, and it's very windy, and with the wind and all that. Oh my goodness, it's too much. It's very, very windy.
The wind used to disturb me too much because when you want to do this, the wind is there disturbing you. When you want to watch the video, the wind is, you cannot be even heard what you are saying. So, of course, it was a challenge. And sometimes you try to do this, but it is not working. So you have to come up with a different way to work it out.
Exactly. Yes. But, like I was saying, like we've chosen this, so we have to find means. I was thinking maybe this winter I'll do outdoors, but I'll try to do some indoors as well, like go to these big buildings like the shopping malls and stuff like that and do them, because this is type of stuff I've never done. I normally don't do it. Go to the markets in the but in closed area, because fortunately I think we have some here in Manchester, so I can go and do a few. But try to look for these attractive places which are indoors, and they're like shopping malls, big ones and stuff. But that can align to my type of vlogging. And then some days outside, and some days we stay warm.
Yeah. In fact, I'm laughing because I see John Wamboy saying that in Kenya it is always summer.
It is always summer. No, but nowadays, John, in is it July or sometime around there, July, August, it can be very cold.
Yeah, especially
depending on where you are.
Yeah.
Even in the plains, when I speak to my mom, she complains a lot. She says it's very cold.
Yeah.
And that place is supposed to be very warm,
Yeah.
What were you saying?
So I was saying that I worked in Moranga. It was pretty cold. It was cold. In fact, April, you have to be in your warm sweaters, warm clothing, and it is not the same as where I come from, where the weather is balanced to some extent.
Yeah. No, it depends. People at times think that Africa is just very dry and it's very hot and all through, but there's some places where it's not. Where I went to high school, for example, was in the mountains, and it used to be very cold. We were talking about it yesterday here, me and my wife, and it used to be very cold in June. The mist cover was so thick that you could not see someone who was like 5 meters away.
Imagine.
At some point during the day, and it was always wet, very cold. When you open the taps in the morning, when high school, it was a boarding school, so we didn't have hot water.
Okay. Yeah.
So when you go and open,
taking a shower in the morning.
Yeah, at 5 o'clock, because if you go at 6 o'clock, there's a long queue, so you won't be able to take a shower. And especially the smaller ones like me, when I was, you can't push your way through the
You
big
are
boys.
tiny.
I was very tiny. I was the smallest thing in high school. So you'd go there very early, and at times when you opened the taps, you could hear the noise cracking, and that was the ice that was breaking. So the first drops of water were frozen.
Imagine, hey.
And that is in the Coast Province.
Yeah.
So people would think that when you go to the Coast Province, it's very, very warm, but no, in the mountains, it can be very cold.
Yeah, sure.
And Mount Kenya, I've not been to Mount Kenya, but yeah, Anthony Walk says, especially also in Mount Kenya, it can be very cold. Yeah.
Yeah, in fact, if you are in, as I was saying, I worked in Murang'a.
Yeah.
When it is the rainy season, it is very cold. It is very cold. In fact, you don't want even to get out of your house because of the weather.
Oh my God.
And when I came over, it was almost the same time as now. And today I see a very big difference, because when I came I was freezing. Maybe this season has changed.
Yeah, the climate has changed a bit. And I think it has changed in the entire world. Like with this cold thing we are talking about in Africa, it at some point, yes, it used to be cold, but not for a long period, and it was not like the 5, 6, 4 degrees that are being experienced now. But I think there's been a shift of I don't know what they call them. They call them the poles, I think. So the polar shift, I think they call it. So then some areas that were experiencing like very extreme heat are now not that much. And then the ones that are very cold, they're experiencing like pretty warmer weather. So the winters here, for example, are not the minus 16 degrees that was there just 10 years ago. Because I remember, like 10 years ago, I was with a friend in Spain, and he had just come. He left his family here, and he was calling to see if the kids were going to school or not, because the entire Manchester was covered with snow, but I don't know, it was 1 meter or something. So the schools closed and everything, and we were checking the temperatures. It was minus 16.
That was serious. That was serious.
So we don't experience that now, but it can come anytime. You know what happens with this weather and the climate. It can change anytime. But I do have a feeling that it is getting warmer and warmer. So we have more hotter days than we used to back in the time. So the winters, they kind of become shorter. They're still very cold, but not as bad. So these things are happening. So what are you thinking of? Like, where do you want to take your YouTube channel?
In fact, I've been thinking what I need to do on my YouTube channel, and I was challenging myself if I can be able to go back doing the videos how I used to do, even if I don't do them daily as I used to do. At least I can do, maybe I can have in 4 days in a week, I have to upload a video, at least a video which is a bit longer. And I'm looking forward to one day seeing my YouTube channel growing, becoming bigger and bigger. You see, there's somebody you look at and then you say, I honestly want to have this kind of YouTube. I want to have this kind of following, because basically in YouTube, the only thing you need to have is an audience, and that one becomes a challenge. Sometimes you do a video, you think that people are going to like it, but you get surprised. You find that there's no views. But that one doesn't. That one doesn't keep me off. It gives me a challenge that I need to keep on working. I need to do better, maybe in terms of how I show the neighborhood, the stories. In fact, I like giving stories. For example, me and I have a lot of stories to give. So one time, I can't really wait to see my video. I upload a video and it gets views, because of course that's the goal of every YouTuber.
Exactly. So
Yes.
what I noticed with you, and this is something, for example, that I lack, is the storytelling. I think you're good at it, and it comes out naturally. So I remember some time back I told you, just explore on and use that talent that you have, because you can tell you can tell stories. Just because they keep you going. At times it's very difficult if you're doing like a vlog and you're walking, and then you're trying to think to explain, but you can mix. You can storytell and then you stop and explain and like, oh look guys, this and this and that. I don't know how to storytell. You know, I'm pretty much focusing on the angles that I shoot, the quality of the image, if it's showing, like it's showing properly, where the light's coming from, and all these things that we are learning with time, because at times you used to just shoot and then you come home and then you're like, when you see the image there, you're like, oh God, I've had to go to places like, no, even like today, I don't know what happened with my camera the other day. I shot a whole video and then I came back today. I wanted to edit that video. That was supposed to be the video that was premiering today, not the one that came out today. And then I looked at the video and I was like, what happened? It's like the image is not what I was looking for completely. It's like, no, I've not been there. So I had to delete I deleted the whole video. So I went back. I went back today in the morning and shot that video again. So now, when you're shooting the videos, you look at these things, but these accidents can happen as well. So but I'm not good in storytelling, but you are.
I think it is, in fact, my background is a teacher. Maybe that's why I have a lot of stories.
I know you told me that you used to. And were you teaching young ones or the
no high school students.
High school students. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. It can be difficult.
That's where I got the stories from.
Because these people, you have to be patient with them, isn't it? With kids.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you have to. And to win them at times, you have to come with you have to have your own techniques on how to handle the students. I taught a bit, but then that was not my cup of tea. Even here in the UK, if I wanted to teach, I could teach actually, because I could teach languages. I could teach Spanish.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, but I've not. I don't know. I don't have.
I've not liked it.
No, no. It's somewhere. It's a place I think that I don't want to venture into. But it would be like private classes, something I could do. John says, I love your background, Hajways. Thank you. Lucy, we've seen you. Thank you so much again for coming. So the thing is, I think we've not had so many people because we did not publicize this this live stream today. Hi, Waj, how are you? You okay? Thanks for coming, my brother. Thank you for coming. So we did publicize the stream today, the live stream today. We kind of just decided we're going to do like a pop-up as we start things up, isn't it? So we should be doing some of these and just get to learn. Anybody wants to come, if anybody wants to join us on the stage, please feel free. Just let us know. Anthony, I don't know. Alice said she won today, but you know what? We do understand as well. Maybe next time when we set up properly, we are learning. Especially me, I'm learning. So I'm learning to do these live streams, and I want to do like at least one a week. So maybe Saturdays. That's what I was thinking, because like now, for example, I would have a lot of audience right now, but 90% of them probably are with Goga. I know the people who are like in the streets right now, because Goga's is going on now. And then some other people who are with me earlier before when I was doing the premiere. So yeah. But anyways,
So
what I was going to say is you're good in storytelling, so just make sure that you use it.
Yeah, I'm going to exploit that, and it really assists me to to keep moving. And I came to realize that when I give stories, people just naturally like what I'm talking about. You see, sometimes there's a story you can give, and you think, is this story adding up? But the response which you get from the audience, it keeps you going.
Yeah. So just 1 second. So Waj vlog here is also a YouTuber, and he does street walks like us. If I'm not mistaken, I've seen his footages are in Birmingham, so not very far from you actually. So yeah, connect to him afterwards, and amazing. M&G, how are you? Thanks for coming. Jamaica is awake now.
Jamaica, we are coming. They are coming.
Yeah, Jamaica is awake. Bring them, please.
Welcome everybody to this live.
Yes.
And me, what I can say, if we plan well, we can be having such a conversations. And thank God to StreamYard, we can host even more than 5 individuals. So if anybody who is willing to do this, we are ready to do it. And as we know in these streets, we are here to support one another, no matter where your level. It doesn't matter whether you have less than 1,000 subscribers. It doesn't matter whether you are monetized or not. We are just here to support one another. So I think we would make an arrangement so that we can have maybe a particular day we can have live streams. And we can be alternating. If today we do it in somebody's channel, we can do it next in somebody's channel, and in that way we can assist others to just grow and know now to have more experience on this.
Yes. So the only thing that I know for sure is that even like the companies, they learn from each other. They benchmark and they do all these things, and we should learn from each other. And for that matter, actually, we are open because we share our experiences. So I would love a platform where people come and share their experiences on how they're managing their channels and how they're reaching out people, and we can learn from each and everyone's experiences. Like today, I was telling you, please specifically work on this. I've given you work to do. When you sit down, make sure that you go back to your videos and you're doing this and this and this in each of your videos. So do 2 or 3 a day, and in no time you would have finished all of them, and that stays there now forever.
In fact, I have a lot of videos. When I look at my channel, I wonder, hey, I have more than 400 videos. Yes.
You've done a lot of. That's what I was telling you, because you're going out there every other day. So, and the times there are times you're going out like twice in a day. Plus a live stream. So, and that's how you hit the. That's why you did your numbers very, very quickly.
They went up so
when
quickly.
When you're complaining, I told you, I saw you, and then you started complaining, you're going down. I was like, what's happening? You have to wake up and do something, because you've worked so hard. You can't stop now, and you're like, oh yeah, this thing is slow, it's not growing. It's like, come on, my brother, like you're not alone in this. Fact, everybody has gone through the same. So
in fact,
here. Hi, MkenyaYukei, man. Thanks for. Hey, how are you? MkenyaYukei, cool.
Welcome. So I was saying that you kept me going, because in anything you do, honestly, even if you are very strong, you need that one person who is going to push you a little bit for you to hit your goal. So I want to say thank you very much for that. And
no, you're welcome.
Even my people here, they say they ask me, who is that Hajways? A gentleman.
No, the thing is, when you see somebody who's been working, I'm trying to get the link, because if you want to come up, I can invite you. I can send you the link so that you can come and say hi to our people. Just
they
hang
should
on
feel
a
free
second.
to come and we have this.
Yeah, because at least we can have. No, it's not this one. Where did I send it to you? Let me get the link and send it to Ifeanyi. Yeah, so I was saying, I mean, we when you see someone who's working very hard and you can give them a helping hand, then why not? Just do it. Just do it. Because where's this one? It's here. Yeah, because listen, by me doing it, I also gain someone who's going to teach me something, because we don't know everything.
Yeah, sure.
1 second.
Welcome, Georges. Thank you for the like. I see saying that I'm dropping a like, and I wish you all a wonderful evening. Welcome.
Ifeanyi, I've sent you the link. Just check your IG, please, on the group chat in the IG, and you have the link there. If you want to come up here on stage, please do. Hello, my friend LG. How are you? Gato is going live as well, isn't it? Yeah, no problem. Thank you so much for stopping by. I don't know if I'll have a chance, but if I do, I will definitely stop by Gato's as well, because he stays for long. So I'll try to come and say hi to him. You okay, man? You okay, George? Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. It's
welcome,
it's almost
George.
7. It's almost 7 p.m. He's in another continent, so in the Americas. So
okay.
So it's a different time zone. Yeah. So when you see someone who's working so hard, you want to help, but also that this person is not like I wouldn't. I've tried helping some other people from my humble position, where I don't know much and I'm not capable of doing much, but just pushing them. And some of them were like, and I'm like, it's a waste of time. You can see it like on the third time you try. But when you try helping someone and they you can see the constant, they're working even harder and harder and harder, then you're like, yeah, you appreciate that. And
sure.
Also, that is the way we built this community. So now we are a community, and all these people who have come here on the chat today are people who now they know us, and these are people that in one way or another we've interacted. They've watched your videos. I've watched their videos. I've watched your videos. You've watched theirs, and they've shared our videos. I've shared their videos, and all this. So it's becoming bigger and bigger, and that is the essence of networking. This is social network. So this is it. So if you can give somebody a helping hand, just do it.
Sure.
Just do it. So I know now you can hold somebody else's hand, and
sure. Very true.
And push them to the next level. So but the good thing with the niche that we are dealing with, we have a lot. I keep on saying that.
Lot.
Literally, I can record a street every day in here.
Every day.
It's a video. I just have to choose the streets that I want to record, and if they do make sense for me, I can connect or I can't connect. If there's any messages I can drive through, it has to be meaty for me to go and lift the camera and start recording. I did lots of neighborhood, and then I've just decided I'm going to show people something different, which is the town center. I've passed by the town center before, but I've not done much there. So I was like, you know what, let me just go and show them these areas. And I've just discovered new areas that I've never been to. and they're just
Yeah,
there.
in
And
fact,
I've been going around, and round, and I never saw those places. And I've just seen this week. Oh my God! This week and last week, the amount of places I've discovered.
there are many.
Even today. Oh my! You'll see the foot. You'll see the video.
In fact,
I can't tell you more. You'll see the video. You'll love it.
I watched the other video which you did, and I was so amazed. You see, I never thought that you are just such a close to a town, and I was asking myself, hey, why were you not doing this in the town some time back? But this is the right time because
I did
you started
just a
from
bit
the
of
neighborhood.
but I wanted the neighborhoods more because I wanted to create a niche for myself.
Yeah.
Which was the neighborhood, and I did like a study a bit, and I did not see people really doing the neighborhoods. Everyone was going to do, like the main attractions. If you visit London, you're going to do this. So they would go, everybody is going to similar places. And I was like, I have to be different. So I wanted to do the neighborhoods and show people where actually where we live here in the UK. If I went to France, I would want to do the same thing. I would want to go to a neighborhood and do France, but also go and do something which is like a main attraction now that I'm in France. And similarly, if I went to Berlin or I went to I don't know, Oslo, I would want to do the same thing.
Sure.
So when I come to London, you'll have to take me to Kingston because I love it. I'll have to go and
welcome,
do
welcome, very much welcome.
A neighborhood in Kingston, because it looks lovely. So I have to bring my camera
lovely.
there.
In fact, I don't know how we you see the same thing you are doing in the neighborhood. I found myself doing the exact thing even before we met, because when I started the channel, and in fact, I just started. I don't know how I started the YouTube, and I got myself. Let me walk around, show people around how people live. Maybe when I go to the shopping centers, I can do something. I record a short video, I upload. So I found that I can do it. And in fact, the way my channel grew, I never understood because I got 1,000 subscribers in less than 2 months.
Yeah.
So it was I don't know, maybe a miracle, something like that, and it motivated me to keep working, because I've seen many people, they are saying that I've seen many saying that getting subscribers has been hectic, but the way I got 1,000, I don't know.
Just 1 second, we have to acknowledge our own Anne Maura is here as well. Thanks for coming, sis. Thanks for coming. We are having Anne. If you want to come on stage, I've dropped the link on IG, so you can pick the link and come and say hi to our people here. Thank you for the 6. I know the language here is 6 million in the house.
6 million.
Yes, mate, it's our first live and we've got 6 million in the house. How about that?
That's a lot. In fact, even if we get 2 million, you see, a journey of 1,000 miles, you start by one step. Maybe as we continue doing it, maybe sometime we'll be surprised to get many people coming to just join our live.
They will come. They will come, especially with your knowledge and your capacity in storytelling. we shall have quite a number of people coming. Hi, Sally. Sally is here as well.
Hey, Sally Kenya, long time. In fact,
Sally Kenya is here.
Sally Kenya was my friend when I was doing some lives. She used to come. Long time, my friend. How are you doing? Welcome.
Thanks for coming, Sally. So you see, all these people that are coming, as you're saying that you didn't know how your channel grew to 1,000 in about 2 months.
Yes.
You know what? It is possible. It took me almost a year to get to 1,000. Just there, and it it struggled. I needed help from different corners to
Others, yeah.
push this channel, to push the until I got last minute. I got to the 1K and the 4K, and I was monetized. But it's
Yeah.
not an easy journey. You know, like Anne Maura, for example, can tell you it's not an easy journey. She's been there, she's been at it, and she's been pushing until the other day. And you know what? Big Hairy Cave, how are you? I've seen you. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much. Big Hairy. So it was not easy. And even now, I was having a conversation in my premiere today about, because you're telling me, oh no, you've got wonderful videos, and my friends were telling me like, oh no, it looks, one of them, he said, oh, the footage, you know, when we're sitting and watching it, it feels like I'm watching a movie. Of course, I've given them a bit of a twist. Like the background music that I was using now it's I don't know if you've seen it transitioning to something different.
Yes.
So I'm testing these new waters to see how it's going to going to fare, because we're dealing with so many people. So you can have a very good video, a very good footage, but you know what? People are not watching them. So these are things then that make you want to take tough decisions. For example, do you want to do long form, or you want to cut it short? Do it, I would say, mid, or because for the niche we do, you can't do a short form. You know, it's not possible. It will have to be something over 10 minutes, at least 15. And 15 for a travel channel, that will be like probably a short form, and even 20, which is what I target nowadays, between 20 and 25. It's still very short. For me, it would be ideal to have these videos 30 minutes and above, so that you can show places properly, and people can watch them afterwards. And of course, I'm not doing videos for today. I'm doing videos, I'm trying,
for the future.
That is my intention, to do them for posterity. Yeah. So you can't say like a 15 or a 10 minutes video is worth it. I don't think it is. But then people now have developed habits of watching short form videos, so they don't have the patience to watch long form videos. And it's becoming more and more. So there's a challenge there, and a conflict of whether one should continue with the long form videos or not.
Short,
But even when I've done a video of 10-15 minutes and it's a really good video, and the people who have seen it, they've said it's a wonderful video, and I'm like, yeah, but it's only got 100, 200 or 300 views over 2 months. And they're like, it's not possible. I'm like, yeah, it is possible. Those are my figures. And they don't understand. You know, so it's not an easy journey. I think after maybe, because I'm only almost 2 years now, almost 2 years old on YouTube. And I think it's after your 3rd, 4th, and 5th year that you can comfortably say if it's worth it, it's worth continuing or not. But the first 4 years, you have to be at it.
Yeah, sure.
Because there are millions of videos out there. So people have to know you, and it takes time.
It takes time.
Yeah.
People should know that it takes time, and maybe people have luck differently. Maybe I can start a YouTube today and it goes viral the same day, and somebody can start a YouTube video for even 10 years without eating 1,000 views in even one video. So so this YouTube is very unique. The way it works to me, it is different from the way it is working to you.
That's true.
So the thing is, we should just keep on pushing, do a video. And sometimes there's a friend of mine who told me that video which you think is not worth it, that's the video which is going to go viral, and it is going to do wonders to your channel. There's also a friend of mine from Nairobi was sharing to me that he went to Nairobi, he recorded a video, and he said, no, this video is not worth it. Even the sound was not clear. And he said, instead of stopping to upload it, let me just upload, because I just want to upload. And the most unfortunate thing, it happened that that's the video which gave him a lot of watch hours.
Wow, you can imagine.
Yes. And
so
big hairy, to me.
Big hairy Kev says that he's been on YouTube for 18 years. 18 solid years, and we've only been here for like 1 year and 2 years. So, you know, he's got a lot to probably to teach us. So one of these days we might invite you, Big Hairy Cave, so that you can come and you know, talk to us about your experience during the 18 years, and you know, if I'm very sure that there's a lot that we can learn from you.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Hi, Mugeni, Charity, okay. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming, sis. Helen, I see you as well. Helen Cut, thank you for coming. Yeah, we've got Helen. I think that's the I don't think we've missed anybody else. Yeah, thank you for the 10 million in the house. Please give the video a like. And so yes, so I asked you, you know, like what's your vision moving forward? As for me, I would like to continue doing the same, trying to make it better, learn from my mistakes. But perhaps the most important thing I have to become better at is promoting my the channel and the videos. Because you can have the best car, you can have a G-Wagon, for example. You've built it, not bought it. You've built it, or you have it, you want to sell it, you have it there. By putting it there and, you know, like, sell yourself, it's not going to sell. So people have to know that you have a G-Wagon that you're selling.
You should market it.
So it has to be marketed. So that is where I am at right now. I've learned a few things that I've tried, and I think they've made or they've given like some better results than what I used to get before. So I think we are on the right channel, but it's just being constant and doing it again and again and again.
True.
And always waking up and lifting that camera and going and you know, to do things, because otherwise it won't work. It won't work. So when are we doing London then? We have to date.
I think we need to check on our schedules,
we need to organize, and also it's not easy. I have to organize for some days, for some holidays and stuff, and then I can do that.
Yes.
But I think I wouldn't want to do it in the winter. I want some stunning images, some stunning footages when I come to London to do London. It has to come out right, you know. Not just anything. It has to be right. Even if whatever it is, a neighborhood street or a supermarket, even if I'm doing Aldi alone, it has to be.
It has to be point.
Yes. So I think the weather factor for me is going to be very important for when I come over.
Sure.
But you never know. I might decide to do like 1 day or 2 days in winter, and then I come and do summer, so that, you know, like, you can compare the two of them.
Balance.
And how it looks in the winter and how it looks in the summer. So yes, but definitely I think this 2024-2025 summer there, that's the limit. You'll see me around there, and then you know what, you're welcome to Manchester. It's only 4 hours away from here, from your place, and we can go. I can take you to the Old Trafford. I've visited that place properly, so I can take you. You'll come back home with very good videos of Manchester. I can be a cameraman that day.
I'm really waiting for that day to come over, because my dream has been to check out Manchester, how it is, and I have a plan. Let's see how it goes, and I'm very sure one time we'll be there.
Yeah,
and,
we have to prepare a bag full of sandwiches, water, and some juice.
Yeah,
and then we can do one day full, and then we come back another day full, and you would have done the entire Manchester. But you'll be tired.
Yes.
I'll walk you all those places.
I'm still young and energetic.
And we visit the Old Trafford. That's why we walk every day, so we're good.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
nice one. So it's been 1 hour. I don't know if you have any closing remarks, because we said we were going to do it for 1 hour, and now that no one is coming up here, yeah. So I will try to see. Let me see first of all before we go if there's anyone that we can bless, and that's gonna be my first time. Maybe I just bless the person who actually taught me how to do this. Where is my thing? So it's content, and then you know how to do these things.
Yeah, I got some.
There we go.
Something about it.
I found it. I'm going to find. I'm going to see if I can. We can quickly go to someone and say, "Quick hello." Stay there for 5-10 minutes, and then we can go home. Upcoming.
Yeah, sure.
Upcoming. Go. I want to see if I can go to Gogas. There we go. No, not upcoming. Is he still live? Could someone check for me? I can't see him here. I don't know why. I'm going to try and see if I can see him and copy his link. Yeah, there he is. It's all right. I've gotten him, so I'm going to do that. Yeah, I've found it. So we're going to save it so that when I finish, we take a flight to him. I hope it's not going to it's going to land.
Sure.
Hi, Island Sisters. How are you? Thank you so much for coming. You've just come to, I don't know if you've just landed just last minute when we are finishing, because we had said that it's our first live. We are learning, so we didn't want to keep it to make it too long. And we were just going to end now at 7. So we are also learning another feature, which is to raid someone. It's my first proper live stream, and I wanted to bless someone who has taught me how to do this. So if you can please come with me together, so that we can go and surprise this person that you know very well. We're going to stay there for about 10 minutes for those who can, and then you're free to leave. Okay. Yeah. Yes, Ife. Yes, he is. Yeah. So it's been a pleasure. Do you have any closing remarks?
Oh yeah. So let me say thank you very much for hosting me in your channel, and I really appreciate it for this chance.
Yes.
And for the support you gave me, I want to say thank you very much. And I have to give back to somebody else, not only one, but many of them. And I really look forward
that path together. Yeah.
Yes, I really look forward to support as much as I can. And from my side here, I want to say thank you very much. And to all those who usually come to watch my videos, to join my premieres, I want to say thank you very much. And please, if you are coming across this person you are seeing here, this is Mkenya Yukei. I want kindly to request you to check out my channel, subscribe, leave a comment, if you watch a video, give it a like, and tell me you are from Hajways, and I really appreciate it. So thank you very much. May God bless all of you. Maybe we'll meet next weekend. If I know we are going to arrange again, we'll give you an update during this week. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So yes, as my brother here, Mkenya Yukei, said, we want to try and see, if we can have this one regularly, and invite more people, so that you can come and join us, share your experiences. We learn from each other, and more so, like what your journey has been, and these little things that you may know out there that you do, and you can want to share with the rest of the community, so that we can grow together. I say the title was like, I met this guy and like he became a game changer, and it's true. I was working very hard at that time when I met him, but then when I saw him, I say literally at some point I saw him doing 2-3 videos in a day, and I was like, this guy must know what he's doing. And he woke me up, and he was like, no, Haj, you're not doing enough, you can't do more. So I had to up my game, thanks to him. And I really want to thank you for that effect that you caused in me because of your work ethics. Other than that, since we knew each other, we've been very supportive to each. It's been mutual. Like I've come to your premieres, you've come to my. You've never missed one, and even if you missed, you came back and watched it. And I see all your comments. You see all my comments. So yeah, we've been there for each other, and I want this relationship to grow. Not just merely on YouTube, but so that we one day very soon we have to meet and celebrate this, and we're going to make sure that we pin it here on the states of YT, so that everybody can see that and celebrate with us that meeting. Other than that, I want to thank everybody for coming today. I know we did not notify anyone. It was just a pop-up stream that we wanted to do for 1 hour as an experiment, just to see how things are done here, and what we can achieve with this. And you know what? We've achieved up to 10 people today, 10, 11 people, which is superb. So thank you so much. And now, if you don't mind, allow me to end this stream. And we take that flight to Goga. Go and say hi, and please just write Hajways raid. We can put, I don't know, we can put red hats or whatever it is. Yeah, we can put red hats. All right, 3 red hats, and red hats, and that's it. Okay. All right. So see you at Goga's in a minute.
Thank you very much.
If it doesn't work, take an Uber, please. It's my first time.
All right.
Thank you. Cheers. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming. Bye.